Welcome to a cloudy Saskatoon minor football field. Hello everybody, it's Matt Morrison with you as we get set for another night of the Football Sask Fall Elite Academy. The first of three games as we see Team Green 1 and Team Black will be the first of three matchups tonight. As, like I said, it is cloudy, not too cold right now in Saskatoon as both teams are getting set for the opening coin toss. Team Black is 0-2 on what is the final night of the Academy. Of course, we'd like to thank the sponsor for tonight, the Willow Grove Pharmacy, as they have provided the sponsorship for the video and live stream on Facebook. You can go visit them at Nelson Road. You give them a call at 306-665-1000. You can also visit them at www.willowgrovepharmacy.ca. Both teams have headed back to their respective benches as the referees will talk over a few final things, and we're going to get ready to go. Let's look at the Academy standings. Of course, Team Green 1 is in first place, as is Team Green 2. Of course, we're seeing Team Green 1 right now. So they look to finish the Academy a perfect 3-0. Meanwhile, Team Black looks to pick up their first and what would be their only win of the Academy. Looks like Team Black has the ball on the tees, so they will kick off first. As we're going to get ready to go. Whistle is blown. Ball is in the air, and we're underway for game one. It's a short kick, and that one's just going to get fallen on by Jonathan Gorniak of Team Green. So they will come out on offense first. They're going to be led by Colt Blacklock at quarterback from Hanley. So he will see if he can drive Team Green down the field. They start with good field position. They'll come out in the shotgun. There's the snap, and flags will fly on the first play of the game. And it looks as if Team Green is moving back.
Procedure, number 72 of the offense. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
So a procedure call to start this game. That'll now make it 1st and 15. We'll try this all over again. So there's the snap. And they will give it to Daniel Weeb. Nothing doing there. Good job there by the Team Black defense on the shovel pass.
Tackled by number 39, Logan Stoltz.
Logan Stoltz in on the tackle, and they'll call that one no gain. Well, maybe gain one. So now 2nd and long. Team Green will break huddle. Ball on the far hash. There's the snap, and that one's actually going to be taken by Weeb on the direct snap. And again, he has absolutely nowhere to go. It looked like that was Ethan Lang in on the tackle.
With the big stick, number 1, Ethan Lang finishes him off. Brings on the punt team.
So that'll be a quick 2-and-out here for Team Green. Good start here for Team Black on defense, as Ethan Lang and Carson Dirksen are back to return this punt. Weeb will stay back to punt this football away. Good snap, good end-over-end kick. That one's going to be taken in there by Dirksen, trying to get some blocks, and he'll try to push the pile a little bit, and whistles will finally come in.
Dirksen with the return.
So good catch there by Dirksen on that punt in the air. And now Team Black will come out on offense. They're led by quarterback Griffin Sander from BJM here in Saskatoon. Of course, Team Black is 0-2 in the academy. Lost a heartbreaker on Friday against Team Green 1. 17-14 was the final in that one. So we'll see what Team Black can do on offense. Sander with a man in the backfield. There's the snap. And they're going to hand it off for their first play on offense. Justin Park, the ball carrier. Picks up a few yards on first down.
Bringing up a short second down.
They'll call that again a 6. So 2nd and 4. Team Black has started this drive in good field position. Receivers in motion. There's the snap. Sanders going to look for the quick hitter. Has a man. That one is caught. Can they pick up first down yardage? That was number 87, Brock Dufort, on the catch.
From Griffin Sander, get it up for a first down.
And they will mark that down as a first down. So Team Black will convert on an early 2nd down. A first score in this one for Team Black would go a long way. 4 receivers out to Sanders' right. There's the snap. There's the pitch to Park. Park trying to get some blocks, but he has absolutely nowhere to go. Great job there by the Team Green defense. Obadiah Arthurs was in on that tackle. Cole Driver was in there as well for Team Green, so a couple of members of that Team Green defense slowing up Justin Park. Bring up 2nd and 9. So 1 receiver out wide for Team Black. Receivers in motion. He wants that one-on-one matchup. Has it. Dirksen gets wrapped up immediately as soon as he caught the ball. As he was in one-on-one coverage on the outside. And that's going to be shy of the first down marker by a few yards. But it looks like Team Black's offense is going to stay out on the field. So Team Black will break huddle on 3rd and 2, trying for an early 3rd down conversion. Sander goes under center. There's the snap. There's the reverse. Flags are down. So we'll have to see what the flags are all about.
Carson Dirksen.
Talon Cooey was the man in on the tackle. So it looks like the officials are going to talk this over. They're also going to measure this football as well. See how short or not short he was.
Offside. Offense. Number 87. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay. 3rd down.
So it is offside against Team Black, so that'll make them not or rethink their decision to go for it here. Well, maybe not. Looks like they're gonna looks like they are gonna punt. Sanders gonna stay out to punt this one. There's the punt as they try to pin Team Green deep. That'll bounce. That one's picked up by Weeb as he looks for some room down that sideline. And Daniel Weeb is still on his feet. He's still in bounds, and nobody's going to catch him. Daniel Weeb, it's going to be a punt return touchdown, and Team Green strikes first. He originally bobbled that football as he picked it up, but recovered nicely and went down the sidelines, got some great blocks, and did a great job to stay in bounds right near the Team Black sideline as well. Looked like he was close to stepping out, but he eventually separated himself from the rest of the pack, and Team Green strikes first. So a big score for Team Green, as they are going to attempt the extra point. Good snap, good hold. Extra point is good.
The extra point is good.
So a 7-0 Team Green lead as that one bounced just shy of the 10-yard line. And then Weeb got some great blocks, found a couple of holes, and down the sideline he was gone, almost got dragged down. And then as you see, just separated himself from everybody else on the football field and runs it in. So now Team Green has the ball on the tee. That's Ashton Stratichuk that'll kick off. There's the kick. It's short. It'll bounce. And it'll be picked up by Dirksen, who gets met almost immediately. Great downfield coverage there from Team Green.
Great kick. Getting down the field is number 31, Jackson Sexsmith.
So now Team Black will come back out on offense. See if they can respond. They have some quick strike ability of their own. Great job by Team Green to get the special teams involved, however. That's why they have the 7-0 lead. So Sander out of the shotgun. And in motion, there's the snap. That'll be a handoff to Park, looking for room. Finds a little bit of open space. And eventually runs it out right near the first down yardage. So a good pickup on first down for Team Black. Good job by Justin Park. Good patience. Just waiting for anything to open up, and he found some room near the sidelines. So that'll bring up 2nd and 2. Just over 6 minutes and counting to go in quarter number 1. Team Black is going to try to pick up a first down here. Sander with Park to his right. 3 receivers out wide. Men in motion. There's the snap. They'll give it to Park again. Gets wrapped up immediately, but he's able to break off that tackle and shoots up to the 45 for a first down. So good job there by Park, who looked like he was going to be stopped for minimal gain, but kept his legs moving, and he will now have a fresh set of downs as a member of Team Green is injured. That's Cole Driver. Of course, we would like to thank Summit Sports and Health as they provide the medical coverage for all SMF events during the 2020 season. He gets up and walks off under his own power, so that's good to see. So a fresh set of downs here for Team Black. Ball's at the 45. There's the snap. Sanders going to look for that quick hitter. That's Dufort again, who gets wrapped up a few yards after the catch.
Tackled by Sexsmith.
So good pickup there on first down. Bring up 2nd and 6. So Sander will get the play call in from the Team Black sideline. And here we go, looking for another second down conversion is Team Black. Receivers in motion. There's the snap. Sanders going to pump. Now he's going to look to the sidelines. He was looking for due for it, but that one's out of bounds. I wonder if that one maybe slipped out of his hands or if he just missed it. But either way, that's a failed second down conversion, so that'll bring up 3rd and 6. Sander will stay out to punt this football away, and Daniel Wiebe is back. Of course, he's the reason why this game is 7-0. You got to think they're going to try to punt it away from Wiebe. Good snap. And there's the punt high. And that one will bounce. Wiebe is going to just pick it up right near the sideline and step out of bounds. So no return there for Daniel Wiebe, which I think is best case scenario if you're Team Black.
Team Green coming out.
As Team Green will come back out on offense. Led by quarterback Colt Blacklock. Slow break huddle. There's a snap, and there's a couple of fakes, and Blacklock is going to take it himself. He's got some room. He's got the first down and runs out of bounds. So a couple of good fakes there. They faked it to Arthurs, they faked it to Wiebe, and Colt Blacklock just kept it himself and picks up a first down, and he gets out of bounds. Saw that Wiebe was coming across, so there's the fake to Arthurs, there's the fake reverse to Wiebe, and then lots of room on that wide side of the field for Blacklock. So another first down, there's the snap. They'll give it to Arthurs looking for room, and he really has nowhere to go. Good defense there from Team Black. Kingston Williams, Ryland Epp in on the tackle. So nothing really doing there. They're going to call that a loss of 3 yards. We have 2nd and long. So Blacklock will give the instructions to the rest of his offensive teammates. Receivers in motion. There's the snap. They want the quick hitter out to Wiebe, and he gets wrapped up immediately. That was Ethan Lang who was originally had him wrapped up, and then a couple of the Team Black defenders came in to clean it up. So good stand there from the Team Black defense. So now that'll bring up a punting situation for Team Green. On the far hash. Wiebe is back to punt this one away. Justin Park, Carson Dirksen are back for Team Black. There's the snap. Good high punt. Dirksen's going to catch that one right near his 40. Looks for some room. Picks up a handful of yards, and that's where Team Green will start. So other than the punt return touchdown, it's been a battle of field position and a battle of defense so far through the first quarter of this one. 2:17 to go. This is the first of another 3 games tonight for the Football Sask North Fall Elite Academy. The last night of the academy as well. Team Black would love to come away with a win here. Another game at 6:45, and then the final game at 9 tonight. All coming to you live on Facebook. There's the snap. Sanders going to pitch that one out to Park. Looking for some room, gets outside, flag down. Justin Park has lots of room to go. He's still going, finally pushed out of bounds. But there is a flag down, so this one might be all for naught.
Laundry on the field.
Holding. Offense, number 63. 10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
So that's Dominic Jacobson on the hold. Good job nonetheless by Park, who got that inside and then was able to cut it back outside. And you kind of see what he can do with his speed. Unfortunately for Team Black, all for naught, and they'll move back. See if they can do it again. So now 1st and 20. Sander takes the snap, a little bit low, fumbles it. He's going to roll left and just gets that one towards the sideline. That's Dufort, and that's going to be incomplete, as that was in and out of the hands of Gold Dufort right near the Team Black sideline. So timing of that play was thrown off. Sander drops the football on the snap. Little to his side, but still looked like a good snap. And then he just had to quickly throw that one away, and Dufort couldn't complete the catch. So 2nd and 20. Team Green sideline will get loud. There's the snap. Sander is going to see Dirksen and has him. Makes a man miss. Dirksen right up to midfield. So 2nd and 20, a good pickup. Not enough for the first down. But that might be enough to see if they want to go for it. And I think they will. And why not? You're in a 2nd and 20. Now you're in a 3rd and 2. It's Team Black head coach Chad Palmer electing to keep his offense on the field. Big play here. There's the snap. Flags fly. They'll give it to Park. Looks to have the first down, but flag pending.
The carry has it up for the first down. Looks like it's going to be offside on the defense.
Offside. Defense, number 64. 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
So that'll help as well. Offside against the defensive Team Green. So Team Black will keep the football. So this should be the final play of quarter number 1. This time will tick down. Time for one last play in the quarter. Let's see what they have drawn up. Sander is going to air one out. Has a man. He's got it. That one is caught. And a big play there. That's Caden Hine with the catch. And a good way to end the quarter if you're Team Black. That was a great throw by Griffin Sander over the middle as Hine looked like he was wide open. As that ends quarter number 1. And it's a 7-0 Team Green lead.
The six-a-side game, and what our plan is here is just to introduce the game to kids. Let them learn every position, play offense, play defense, touch the ball, tackle the ball carrier, learn a little bit of everything, and really just kind of fill their toolbox with as many tools as possible.
The beauty about six-a-side is that kids, they don't play one position. You know, it is the ultimate team game and everyone has to pull their part, and I think that's a huge thing that six-a-side football can provide kids.
It's back for second quarter action between Team Green and Team Black. Matt Morrison with you on a Wednesday evening from SMF Field. Sander on the first play of the quarter has to just spike that football as he got hit by a few members of Team Green's defense. There's a flag down as well.
Anthony Lucan in on that hurry.
Offside. Defense, number 64. Land neutral zone. The 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
So a break there for Team Black, as we'll say offside on the defense. So that'll move the ball to inside the 10. Team Black looking to punch this one in. So 3 receivers out wide for Griffin Sander. Sander is going to look for the end zone, has Dirksen. That one is caught. Great catch there by Carson Dirksen. And just like that, Team Black has a touchdown of their own, and it's now a 7-6 ball game. So that was a great throw there by Sander, who's had a few of those on this drive, and he just hung that one up for Carson Dirksen to go and get. Right near the sideline, too, in the end zone. So now Team Black out to attempt the extra point. And just like that, this ball game is tied. So a great drive there by Team Black. A couple of penalties definitely helped, but a couple of big plays by this Team Black offense as well. Good way to start the second quarter. Of course, we would like to thank Willow Grove Pharmacy as they have sponsored the video and streaming for tonight's action. Your leader in care home, electronic medication administration records, compliance packaging of medications is the Willow Grove Pharmacy. Of course, they're located on Nelson Road in Saskatoon. You can give them a call at 306-665-1000. So Team Black will have the ball on the tee. That's a big score for Team Black, who is 0-2 so far in this academy, and they're looking to get out of the academy with a win. So there's the kick. That one's going to be caught in the air. There's Rhett Schell.
Kickoff taken by number 1, Rhett Schnell.
So now Team Green's offense will come back out onto the field. See if they can respond. So we've had a punt return for a touchdown tonight, and then of course you just saw the Carson Dirksen touchdown catch in the end zone, and that's how we got to this 7-7 score. Just under 11 minutes and counting to go in quarter number 2. Looks like Weeb is going to take the direct snap again. And is he going to throw it? He can throw or run, and he's going to take off and run. He's got the first down and more. Daniel Weeb absolutely ran over a member of that Team Black defense. What a way to end that run. And it's a first down.
Daniel Weeb takes the Wildcat option down.
So it looked originally like he was maybe going to pass the football on the fake handoff. And then he just kept rolling and rolling outside, and great way to end that run. That was Taylor Peters who was on the other end of that hit. And they're going to put Weeb in at quarterback again. See what he's going to do. He's going to look for more room, but this time he has nowhere to go. So a great response there from Team Black. So that'll actually push the Team Green offense back a few yards.
Tackled by number 61, Kingston Williams.
So great job there by Team Black. Let's see what Team Green wants to do now on offense. So Blacklock will move back to his quarterback position. There's the snap. Blacklock looking over the middle. That one is caught. That Shell. Big catch there by Rhett Schell. Good throw from Colt Blacklock as well.
Colt Blacklock's
that'll move the chains.
Rhett Schell. Good enough to move the sticks for Team Green.
So good throw there by Blacklock and just one-on-one coverage. Good catch by Schell over the middle too. So Team Green's driving as they look to respond Team Black's touchdown, and See if they can't take the lead again, and Weeb's back in at quarterback. And now we will have a whistle.
Timeout. Team Green.
And Team Green will burn a timeout. So they will try to reset. And it'll be interesting to see after that timeout what they want to do. If they want to put Weeb back in at quarterback for the Wildcats, or if Colt Blacklock will move back to that position. Blacklock's getting the directions from the sideline. Team Green will break huddle. And Blacklock will move back to quarterback. There's the snap. Blacklock takes one step, has a man, that shell, and that one is picked off. That one hung up in the air just a little too long, and that's a huge turnover for Team Black, and that's Carson Dirksen that came down with the football. So Carson Dirksen playing a little defensive back for Team Black, and Sander took one step, or pardon me, Blacklock took one step back, and that one hung up in the air as he was looking for Red Shell, and Carson Dirksen was able to come down with it. So Team Black gets a big turnover. However, they will now start with the football in the shadows of their own goal post. But I think he will take that. So Sanders standing in his own 1 yard line. We'll see what Team Black can do now after the interception. They'll give that one to Park. Breaks a tackle, getting outside. Flags are down, picks up a few yards.
Carries for a gain of a couple, not before number 17, Obadiah.
And we'll have to see what the flag is.
Blue block in the back. Offense, number 68. Penalized half distance to the goal. Replay first down.
So Team Black not doing themselves any favors as they will back up a few more yards. We'll see what they can do to get into their own end zone. First down. First and long. There's the snap. Sander will take a few steps back. He wants to air one out, and he was looking for Caden Hine.
For Caden Hine goes incomplete.
Griffin Sanders got a strong arm on him and just got a little too much power under that one. So now 2nd and 14. Now it'll be interesting to see what Team Black draws up here. Sander out of the gun. There's the snap. Sander, quick hitter, has a man again. That's Dirksen! What a catch! Carson Dirksen! An unbelievable grab. And just like that, Team Black gets out of the shadow of their own goal post. Wow. Sander just took one step back and heaved that one, and Carson Dirksen reached out with one hand and made the catch in pretty good coverage too. Well, how about that? So a fresh set of downs for Team Black. There's the snap. They'll pitch that one out to Park. He's got some room. He's going to turn it up. First down. Takes a big hit at the end of the play, but has enough for another Team Black first down.
Number 41.
To say Jediah Arthurs was in on that tackle. So back-to-back big plays here for Team Black, and all of a sudden, they have the ball in some pretty good field position. So receivers in motion. Oh, and a low snap. And Sanders just going to have to fall on that one. So a wise play there by Griffin Sander on a low snap that looked like it didn't even get off the ground. That's a tough break there for Team Black as they'll go backwards. I'm not sure if that one just maybe slipped out of the hands, but Griffin Sander had no chance to make a play on that football, so he wisely just jumps on it. Anthony Lukin was right there for Team Green as well. So 2nd and 25 for Team Black. They already have a big second down conversion on this drive. We'll see what they do here. See if they want to go to number 5. They'll roll it out to Dufort instead. Shakes off a tackle. He's just going to try to keep those legs moving and then gets tackled by a few different Team Green defenders. Jackson Sexsmith is in on that tackle.
Tackled by number 31, Jackson Sexsmith. Brings out the punt team.
So that'll get him to midfield, but not nearly enough for the first down as they were in a 2nd and 25. And Sanders going to stay out to punt this football away. Daniel Weeb is back for it for Team Green. You got to think that they're trying to keep the football away from him. A little bit of a low snap again. Sander has that one just go off the side of his foot, and that one will go out of bounds. So what looked like a promising drive at one point all of a sudden stalls for Team Black. However, they did get out of the shadow of their own goal post. However, a tough break on the punt, and now Team Green has some decent field position of their own. So Blacklock is going to come out wide.
Stay in the stadium.
There's the snap. Weeb is going to hand that one off this time, and absolutely nowhere to go for Xavier Provost. So good job there by the Team Black defensive unit.
Provost with the carry. Tackled by number 44, Rylanette.
So that'll move him back. The loss of a couple. So Blacklock will move back to the quarterback position. Flags down and whistles immediately as well. And it looks like Team Black's going to be the guilty party on this one. Oh, no. Call a timeout instead. So it looks to be 2nd and 12. Let's see what Team Green has drawn up here. Of course, the next game can be seen right here on Facebook Live as well. That one's coming up at 6:45. That has Team Blue against Team White. So Team Blue looking for their first win of the Academy as well on what is the final evening of it. Great job by Brian Giebert of Saskatoon Minor Football and all those involved to make this happen. So 2nd and 12, there's the snap. Blacklock is going to look, has a man. That one is caught near the sideline. So good catch there as that was Riley Clement on the catch as he was wide open on that sideline. Fake reverse to Weeb, and it's a good throw there by Blacklock. Good catch, too, by Clement right at the sideline. So just under 4 minutes and counting to go here in quarter number 2. 7-7 game. It's been a good one so far. There's the snap. They'll give it to Provost. Bounces off a couple of tackles, but then he gets wrapped up and absolutely nowhere to go. Great job there by William Yanko.
Tackled by number 47, William Yanko.
So that was a good job by him as he's going to hobble off to the sideline, but great job to catch Provost from behind. So he'll get attended to. As Team Green will run to the line. And Black will take a timeout. There's seemed to be a little confusion there as Yankel came off the field and nobody really came on, so they might have been short a man. So they will, both teams will get the respective play calls. So the referee will whistle in the time clock. As here we go. There's the snap. Blacklock is going to look as they're going to set up the screen, and that one is off the hands of a member of that Team Green receiving corps.
Blacklock screen goes incomplete, bringing up third down, and the punt team.
So third down. The punt team will come out onto the field. Looked like that one would have went off the hands of maybe Xavier Provost. So Weeb standing right near midfield to punt this one away. A little bit of a low snap. Still gets that one off. Nice and high. Dirkson's going to catch that one in the air. Good catch by Dirkson as he tries to set up a good return and is shoved out of bounds right near the Team Black sideline. So 2:33 to go in the first half. Team Black will come back out. Still a 7-7 ball game in what has been a defensive battle so far through the first half of this one. We have a offensive touchdown and a punt return touchdown. Team Black will break huddle. A member of Team Black ran out on the field late. And now Black will have to take its other timeout. So
Team Black.
a little bit of a confusion there for Team Black. They've now had to use both timeouts in situations where they can't seem to get the right personnel out. So they'll break huddle on 1st and 10. So receivers in motion. There's the snap. Sander looking back. He's going to throw that one across. Dirksen has it. Kind of stumbles, and it looks like he was making to move. And Carson Dirksen is down, and he's immediately clutching his one leg. So he went to go make a move, and looked like his knee or leg may have buckled. So he'll get attended to. Of course, we would like to thank Summit Sports and Health for providing the medical coverage for all SMF events during the 2020 season. As looked like a crossing route. And Dirksen just went to go make him move, and his one leg looked like it buckled. So extremely unfortunate for him. He will continue to receive attention. So there's a look at the Academy standings. Both Team Greens are in first. They're 2-0. Team Yellow and Team White are both 1-1. And Team Blue and Team Black are 0-2. Of course, this is the final evening for the Football Sask Northfall Elite Academy. And I mentioned it not too long ago, but a great job by everybody involved. Brian Giebert and Saskatoon Minor Football and Football Sask, as Team Blue and Team White will face off against one another at 6:45, and Team Yellow versus Team Green 2 will be the final matchup of the evening. That one's at 9 o'clock. All the games can be caught right here on Facebook Live. So Dirksen is sitting up, which is good. And he is going to get helped off by two of his teammates, but a non-contact injury that doesn't look good. So he'll get the medical attention on the sideline. We would also like to thank Ignite Athletics, the Saskatchewan Roughriders, SGI Canada, Edens Auto, Subway, Dr. Brendan Gribba at McEwen Avenue Dental Clinic, Football Saskatchewan, TM2 Designs, Cook Insurance, the Kinsman Club of Saskatoon as well. So Team Black will break huddle. So 2nd and 5. There's the snap. Sander dropping back, has time. He'll just get that one out to a member of the Team Black receiving core, and that's Noah Flamin. That's the first time we've called his name tonight, but he's been good through the academy. He had a huge pickup there for Team Black. So a great job there by Noah Flamin. So now under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Just a little dump off as well, and Flamin just did a great job of getting outside, got the corner. First down and a lot more for Team Black. So there's the snap, and they will pitch that one out to Justin Park on first down. He looks to get outside. Justin Park, flag down. This one might come back. So it's a touchdown for now, but there was a flag down, and this could be a dagger for Team Black. That's the second time Justin Park has had a fantastic run called back on a penalty if this one goes against Team Black.
After yards were gained, holding number 8 of the offense. It's a 10-yard penalty, but it will be first down.
So it'll still be first down for Team Black, but that one's going against Caden Hine. Great job by Park to get outside. So he just beat everybody, but had some help. So still first down. Of course, that penalty was after yards were gained. So there's the snap. Sander is going to look out to Flamin again, and that one's batted away. Judah Arthur's got his hand in on the football, it looked like, as that looked like it was a slow developing play. Bring up now 2nd and 10. Sander will call on the play. Team Green sideline gets loud cheering on their defense. There's the snap. Sander is going to look over the middle. That one is out of reach for Noah Flamin. I think he got a hand on it, but not nearly enough, as it looks like that was a little bit of a high throw and balls. So the punt team will come out for Team Black. And they did have a touchdown called back on that drive, so we'll have to keep that in mind depending on how this game develops. It's been a good one so far. So Team Green will get the football here once more before the end of the half. Sanders going to look to pin them deep, though. Good snap. And that one is going towards the corner. Well, it'll go out of bounds, actually. So the Team Green offense will come out. They'll try to put up some points before half.
30-yard line. Team Green, minute 21 left in the second quarter. Looking to put together a drive to go into half.
So see what Team Green's defense can do if they can hold, or Team Black rather, see if they can hold Team Green out of the end zone here with a minute 21 left. Weeb will come out and he'll hop behind center. So there's the snap, and Weeb is going to take it himself, and he can run or he can throw, and now he's going to run. Daniel Weeb gets pushed out of bounds on that Team Black sideline, but a first down there for Team Green. So they've used that Wildcat a few different times through the first half, and it's paying off so far. Fake the handoff to Obadiah Arthurs, and then he provided the lead blocking until Weeb ran out of real estate, but it was after a first down. So fresh out of downs here for Team Green. Weeb also got out of bounds, so clock stops. There's the snap, flag down. Weeb will take it himself, and he got brought down there by a member of Team Black. That was Ethan Lang that brought him down. Flag on the play as well.
Second and about 5.
They had no end in the line of scrimmage. 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
So legal procedure against Team Green. No end is the call. We've got a couple good blocks there, but a great job there by Ethan Lang, who is the much smaller of the two. So 1st and 15, 1:03 to go in quarter number 2. So Weeb will go back under the gun. Receivers in motion. Weeb, another flag down, as it looks like there was some confusion there for Team Green on the wide side of the field.
Obadiah Arthurs takes the handoff. Finished off by Williams.
We'll see what this one is. The referee's mic isn't working, but it looked as if it was the exact same penalty, if I can read lips correctly. Procedure for no end. So now 2nd and 15. So after a few big plays on this drive, Team Green has started to shoot themselves in the foot here a little bit with the penalties. Weeb will take the snap, and he'll take this one himself. Looking for room. Weeb gets outside, gets a couple of blocks, and Daniel Weeb is going to go again. Yes, he is. Daniel Weeb, it's a touchdown. A great job there, and that's the perfect way to respond after 2 penalties. And Team Green jumps back out on top. Well, great job there by Weeb on the direct snap. After a few penalties for procedure on that drive, Team Green ends it with a touchdown. It was a fake to Arthurs. Good job by Weeb. Good patience in the backfield. Shook off a tackle, and then he just got outside. Ethan Lang was almost able to bring him down, but Daniel Weeb will have his 2nd touchdown of the night. So, of course, he has the punt return touchdown and then that long run, and those are the 14 points here for Team Green 1. So a big score before the end of the half. So we'll get another look at that Weeb touchdown. Great little stutter step there, too. Has some great blocking, and then as soon as he got outside, you knew that it was a foot race. And Ethan Lang did a great job of keeping up with him, but he could only get one arm on him. So we now have a 14-7 score. So ball's on the tee. There's the kick. As that one's going to be taken by Lang, and he breaks off a tackle, and he's still on his feet, so he'll pick up a few additional yards.
Ethan Lang taking the kickoff. Ate up quickly by Judah Arthurs.
Now we'll see how aggressive Team Black wants to be with 19 and a half to go in the first half. We know that Griffin Sander, quarterback for Team Black, has an arm on him, and we've seen him take a few deep shots through the first half. However, it doesn't appear that Carson Dirksen is back out. Of course, he was injured earlier. So a couple other members of Team Black's offense will have to pick up the slack. There's the snap. Sander pumps, buys himself a little bit of time, and then that one just skipped in front of Cole Dufort. So that'll bring up second down.
Sorry, here's Brock Dufort.
So 2nd and 10. Let's see what Team Black has to do. We see that Team Green's defense is keeping 3 men back, not allowing the deep ball. Justin Park is going to shake off a tackle, and he'll be close. Should have this down. No, they'll say third just by a bit.
Just short of a first down.
So that'll now bring up 3rd and 2. So there's the siren to signal the end of the first half. So this will be the last play, unless there's a penalty. Team Green looking to keep that one out of the end zone. They'll just hand it off to Justin Park, who bounces off a tackle and then finally gets wrapped up and brought down. So good gain there for Justin Park, but it's all for naught, as that'll signal the end of the first half. So after one half of play, it's Team Green 14, Team Black 7. Stick around. Second half, play-by-play coming up.
I'm Brian Giebert, and I'm the commissioner of Saskatoon Minor Football. Football is a game that fits all shapes and sizes. It's for everybody, boys, girls, big, tall, skinny, short. It really has an opportunity for anybody to be in the game, and for me personally, football's given me so many opportunities. Whether that's just meeting great friends to playing in the CFL and in Vanier Cups. So football's been a great game, and it's taught me so much more that I've carried on into life, working with others, dealing with adversity, understanding, how to persevere. And I think football's been really great at that. The number one thing that we want kids to get out of this experience at the Playground of Pros camp is just that they fall in love with the game, that they keep coming back. Football's unique. It's a late developing sport. So we need kids to be great when they're 17, 18 years old. We're getting them here as young as like 9 or 10 years old at this camp, and we just want them to have a great experience. We tell all the coaches that are here, we're getting kids with an empty toolbox. Let's try and fill that with a few more tools that they can build upon as they get older. So, the number one thing is we want them to make sure that they want to come back and play football, and ultimately that's the end goal, right? We want kids to come back and coach football, to referee football, to play flag football late in life because it's fun. They learn some skills, they made some friends, and if it takes them to the pros, then that's just a bonus. Seeing the kids get better each rep, from the start of a practice to the end of the practice, these kids are getting better because they're learning new skills. And, can't be enough said about how good of learners young kids are. They just need to be given a chance, an opportunity, a good environment, and seeing them develop these skills and figure out when and where to use them. And that's what makes the coaches at this camp so great, is they're so willing to work with them, get that small coach to player ratio, and seeing, especially at the younger ages, the how high and how fast that learning curve is super exciting. I think people should get involved with Saskatoon minor football because it is for everyone. We have a spot for you. Whether you're a boy, whether you're a girl, whether you're big, whether you're small, we have flag football, we have tackle football, and you're going to meet some great friends, you're going to have some great coaches, and you're going to be a part of a big family.
The hope for every season, ever since we started the SMF Academy, is for all these kids to go back to their high schools and make high school football better.
I think the biggest thing they're going to learn is how to get along with other people and work towards a common goal. The sport is so great because it takes a lot of people to do the right things to make it successful.
I've learned so much, and I credit all that to the coaches here, and they turned me into the player I am today and now the coach I am, and it's nice to give back to these kids as well so they can have the same experience I did.
Football really develops you as a leader, and it can help you encourage others, and I think that's the best part about the game.
I come here and I get better each week thanks to the coaches here that come and volunteer their time.
They've learned the basic elementary part of committing to something, showing up on time, being a part of something, and no question that anybody involved in sport, that's the best things that come out of it.
The six-a-side game, and what our plan is here, is just to introduce the game to kids. Let them learn every position, play offense, play defense, touch the ball, tackle the ball carrier, learn a little bit of everything, and really just kind of fill their toolbox with as many tools as possible.
The beauty about six-a-side is that kids, they don't play one position back. It is the ultimate team game, and everyone has to pull their part, and I think that's a huge thing that six-a-side football can provide kids.
It makes you feel like you're doing something with just kids. They're quite young, but for them to have the respect to kind of take your knowledge and put it to use, it just makes you really proud.
Welcome back to Saskatoon Minor Football Field as we get set for the second half of action between Team Green1 and Team Black. 14-7, Team Green leads on 2 touchdowns in that first half by Daniel Weeb. Matt Morrison with you. Is happy to have you along, and we're happy to continue the first of 3 games this evening. For the most part, it was a defensive battle in the first half. Punt return touchdown, a long run from Daniel Weeb, and a touchdown reception from Carson Dirksen for Team Black. Kick is underway, and that one is going to be bobbled by Ethan Lang. He actually bobbled that one twice, so he'll be forced to step out of bounds, but Team Black will start with the football. So back out comes Griffin Sander. 10 of 16 in that first half for 166 yards. So he'll stand in the shotgun. There's the snap. Justin Park will receive the handoff, shakes off a tackle, and he's just going to try to keep those legs moving for as long as he can. Might have helped him pick up an extra few yards, but either way, a good run on first down and a good start for Team Black. Of course, Team Black is looking for their first win of the academy on what is the final night. So ball on the 30, 2nd and 4. There's the snap. Sander stepping back. Pressure coming over the middle. Gets that one out. That's Hine that has the catch. Caden Hine, that is. That should be enough for a first down. So good first 2 plays for Team Black to start this half. Of course, they're looking to climb back in this football game. There's the snap, and they'll pitch that one out to Park. Park's going to cut it back inside. Picks up a few, but he's met by a couple of Team Green tacklers. Anthony Lucan being one of them. So bring up 2nd and 7. So see if Team Black can pick up another first down. So there's the snap. Sander stepping back, has time over the middle, has a man, that's Flamin. And Flamin makes the catch in decent coverage as well, and that's another first down for Team Black. So Noah Flamin makes the good catch in first down territory. That was a good job by the Team Black offensive line, as well as they allowed Sanders some time, and he put that right where he needed to, right between two Team Green defenders. So receivers in motion. There's the snap. Park gets the ball again, and he tries to escape that first level and cannot, as Anthony Lukin is in on the tackle again. Boy, if Park could have got past that initial level of Team Green defenders, he could have busted that off for big, big yardage. So there's the snap. Sander stepping back over the middle. Flaman has it again. Noah Flaman is looking to get to the sideline. He's still on his feet. Makes another man miss, and that's going to be a touchdown. Noah Flaman, what an effort after he caught that football. And Team Black strikes early in quarter number 3. What a great job there by Noah Flaman. Good throw by Sander as well. Just over the middle and hit Flaman in stride. Got outside. Was able to shake off a couple of tackles, and then a nifty little move right there on Judah Arthurs. As now Team Black has a chance to tie this one with an extra point. That one is up and good.
Flaman's extra point is good. We're in a heater tonight.
So 14-14. What a start for Team Black to this second half, and I think that's one that they definitely needed. So they will march the ball back to kick off. But a big, big drive there. A couple of second down conversions as well. And it doesn't appear that Carson Dirksen was anywhere to be seen on that drive for Team Black. Of course, he was hurt in the second quarter. He's a big part of this Team Black offense. So Chase LePage has the ball on the tee. He'll run up and boot that one downfield. That's a good kick. That'll get a bounce as well. That one gets picked up, and we're in for a decent return here. A nice move, and finally brought down was Judah Arthurs. So a decent return there for Arthurs, considering that he picked that football up right near the far sideline. And we'll see what Team Green can do as a response. Out comes Colt Blacklock. He was 4 of 6 in that first half passing. Daniel Wiebe had 5 carries, 104 yards in that first half. Had a touchdown. Longest run of 72 yards. Wiebe will take the snap himself again as he's going to bounce outside. Gets that sideline. Daniel Wiebe is just taken down by Ethan Lang. A great job there by Lang, but Daniel Wiebe busts off another big run. So the direct snap again. And Daniel Wiebe had some great blocks there too. And was able to get down the sideline, and Ethan Lang just got enough of him to bring him down. But either way, it's a big gain for Team Green. Now they're in good field position. Wiebe is out of the gun again. There's the snap, the fake. Wiebe is going to try to bounce that one outside, shakes off a tackle. Still outside looking to get the corner, and he gets driven back and then finally tackled. But a good run there for Daniel Wiebe out of the Wildcat again.
By a host of Team Black players.
So they just continue to feed Daniel Weeb the football, and why not? Good job there to bounce outside as Mason Horner got a hand on him, but then he finally got driven backwards, and I think that was Ethan Lang in on the tackle again. So he's been good defensively here for Team Black. And they're going to stay in the Wildcats. Why not? There's the snap. Weeb is going to take a step back. Now he's going to try to bust it up. Daniel Weeb shakes off a tackle, and he's finally pushed out of bounds. Logan Stoles and Ethan Lang force Weeb out. Bring up second down. 2nd and 6, they'll say. So they'll go Wildcat again here on 2nd and 6, 2nd and 5. There's the snap. Weeb is going to look to throw now. He's being chased and can't get brought down as he'll dive for the first down marker. It looked like he was maybe going to pass, but he probably knew that he was running the whole time.
Tackled by number 39, Logan Stoles.
Logan Stoles in on the tackle.
Brings up a 3rd and guessing for Coach Barry.
So 3rd and 4, and Blacklock is going to take the message from the sideline. We haven't seen him take a snap at quarterback yet on this drive, and he's not going to here either. So we'll see what both teams have in 3rd and 3. There's the snap. Weeb is going to just dive forward, picks up a first down, and a little bit more. Gets outside. Daniel Weeb is going to score again. 3rd and 4, give it to Daniel Weeb, and it's another Team Green touchdown, and they move back out in front. So Colt Blacklock didn't even line up at quarterback on that drive as Weeb just took the direct snap again, and I mean, why not? A couple of great blocks and a lot of green grass or green turf for Daniel Weeb. So the extra point is going to be attempted here by Ashton Stratachuk. Good snap, good hold, good kick. So it's now a 21-14 Team Green lead as Daniel Weeb has accounted for all 3 touchdowns tonight for Team Green. And now we'll see what Team Black has to respond to that one. They already have a touchdown in this half as well. We'd like to thank Willow Grove Pharmacy as they have sponsored the video and streaming for today's game. Locally owned and operated, the Willow Grove Pharmacy offers delivery of prescription medications. You can go and visit them on Nelson Road right here in Saskatoon. Give them a call, 306-665-1000. You can also visit them at willowgrovepharmacy.ca. So there's the kick. That one will bounce. Lang will take that one off the hop, trying to get some blocks set up. Breaks off one tackle, and then he's finally met by a host of Team Green kick cover players, and Team Black will come back out onto the field. 4:40 left to go in quarter number 3.
Number 54, Noah Chelson in on the tackle.
So we'll see what Team Black has in store. So Sander will stay in at quarterback here for Team Black. Park is running back behind him. Men in motion now for Team Black. There's the snap. And they'll give that one to Park. Has a huge hole. Justin Park gets outside, and he has a first down and a lot more. Great run there by Justin Park. As that was some fantastic job by the Team Black offensive line as well, as they opened up a huge hole for Justin Park. There's another look at that Weeb touchdown. So Team Black will break huddle and hustle out to the line. Receivers in motion. There's the snap. The pitch out to Park. Park is going to try to keep bouncing outside, pick up what he can before being forced out of bounds. Anthony Lukin has been all over the field defensively for Team Green, and he's in on that play as well. So they'll say that that's a pickup of 2. So 2nd down and 8. There's the snap. Sander will drop back over the middle. That one is tipped. It was tipped by a member of the Team Green defensive unit. Is that big 99 for Team Green? Regan Skipper, who can't believe he didn't come up with that football. So dangerous pass there by Sander over the middle. Falls incomplete to now a punting situation. So Weeb is standing at about his 20-yard line. Sander going to try to keep the football away from him. A little bit of a low snap. That one goes through the legs of Sander, and he just has to jump on that one. Noah Chelsholm was in to lay a couple of hands on Sander, but didn't have an opportunity to get that punt away, as that one was a little low. And then he went right through his legs. Looks like it hit him in the foot. And wisely, Sander just jumps on it. So Team Black will take over in great field position. They'll come out in the Wildcat. How does the Team Black defense stop this? There's the snap, a little bit low. Weeb fakes the shovel pass, and he'll just take off himself, and he is brought out of bounds there by Ethan Lang once again.
Weeb carries, forced out of bounds by number 1, Ethan Lang.
So pickup of, well, he might have got a handful on that carry. So we'll say it's a pickup of 5. Bring up 2nd and 5. Ball on the 40. So Wildcat formation again, receivers in motion. There's the snap, little high. Weeb is going to roll out. Is he going to pass this time? Yes, he is. That one is up and incomplete, as it looked like there was a few members of Team Black in the area, as they were draped over one of the Team Green receivers, as that was Joshua Tam they were looking for. So a big defensive stop there for Team Black. So Weeb will stay in to punt the football away. Lang and Park are the 2 returners back for Team Black. See if Team Green can't pin him deep. Good snap, and that one is high, and that one's going to go out of bounds.
Weaves punt nice and high out of bounds.
So just shy of the 20. I think they'll mark this the 26. So now we'll see what Team Black can do in offense. As out comes Griffin Sander again. Couple of 2nd down conversions on the previous drive, but it eventually stalled out. 1:54 to go in quarter number 3. Receivers in motion. There's the snap. They'll give it to Park. Park busts through, makes another move, so a good pickup there on first down for Justin Park. That should be a gain of almost 9.
Tackled by number 99, Regan Skipper.
Regan Skipper in on the tackle. So 2nd and 2, they'll say. There's the snap, and they will give that one to Park again, who should have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. He just took that carry and hit that hole hard. Wasn't a lot, but should be enough to move the chains, and it is. Team Green will, or Team Black rather, will just hurry up to the line here. There's the snap. They'll give it to Park again. Busts off a tackle at the line of scrimmage, and he'll pick up a few yards on 1st and 10.
Takes another handoff for a couple. Wrapped up. The number 42, Isaac Mikhailuk.
So the time will wind down here in quarter number 3. So this should be the final play. With a 21-14 Team Green lead. So there's the siren. So one last play pending a penalty. There's the snap. And they'll go shovel pass. That's Flaman on the receiving end of that. Busts through, breaks off a couple of tackles. And Noah Flaman, a good way to end quarter number 3 on the shovel pass. So good job there by Team Black. And that should don't. And it looks like they are changing positions. And we're really not going to waste any time getting to quarter number 4 here. So the 4th and final quarter is about to get underway. 21-14, Team Green lead, but Team Black is driving. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll give it to Justin Park. Justin Park has lots of room, a first down and more. Justin Park is going to bust off a huge run. And a great way to kick off quarter number 4 if you're Team Black. Just give it to Justin Park, and that's exactly what they do. So great job there by Park. Has hit a couple of great blocks up front from his old lineman and hit the hole with speed. And just kept his legs moving, and that helped him pick up an extra few yards at the end of the play. So 1st and 10. We'll see what Team Black has drawn up here. There's the snap. They'll give it to Park again, looking to get outside. Has the first down and runs out of real estate, so he goes out of bounds. But it will be a first down that should set up Team Black for 1st and goal. So it will be 1st and goal. Ball's on the 6-yard line. big would a score here be? There's the snap. They'll go shovel pass. Flaman's going to try to cut that one up, and he gets met by a host of Team Green defenders shy of the goal line. So they tried the shovel pass, and Flaman tried to bust it up the middle. Picks up probably 5 yards, bring up 2nd and goal. So Sander will relay the play to the rest of his offensive teammates, and here we go, 2nd and goal. Sander out of the gun as Team Black looks to punch it in and try to tie this game up. They'll give it to Park. Park is being chased. Is he in? Yes, he is. Justin Park punches it in for Team Black. But they are an extra point away from tying this football game yet again. So a great job there by Justin Park, as this has turned into a battle of the 2 running backs in the second half. As Regan Skipper was in chase mode, and Justin Park was able to just beat him and punch it in. Skipper looked like he got a hand on him too. So good run there by Park as the extra point is up, and good flag down. So we'll see what the flag is in the back of the end zone. So it looks like they're going to call a cut block on Team Black. So a chop block, cut block, whatever you want to call it. The extra point will be a tried again, and then it looks like the penalty will probably be enforced on the kickoff. Good snap, good hold, extra point is good again. So it is a 21-21 game with 10:07 left to go in quarter number 4. So we're in good for a good finish. This ball will be put on the tee by LePage. Of course, our next game is coming up at 6:45. That has Team Blue going against Team White. That game was a dandy last week. So it was a 16-14 Team White victory. Of course, that will be right here on Facebook Live. So LePage to kick this one off from his 35. There's the kick. It's a good one. And that one is caught in the air by Rhett Shell. Shell trying to bounce outside, but has absolutely nowhere to go. That was great downfield coverage by Team Black. Looks like Caleb Lear was the one that brought him down. So now out comes Colt Blacklock, who hasn't lined up under center yet in this second half. It's been all Wildcat formation for Team Green, and for the most part, it's worked. So here they come again. There's the snap. The fake. Weeb is going to take it himself and busts off a tackle. And now he gets outside. Daniel Weeb still bouncing outside. Has some room, and he's finally brought down on the Team Black sideline. But A good run there by Weeb as it looked like he shook off a tackle right near the line of scrimmage and then just kept bouncing outside. So a good job there by Weeb. The fake handoff is right there. Mason Horner had him, and then Weeb shook that one off. Got outside, kept getting outside, and finally was pushed out of bounds by, once again, Ethan Lang. So fresh out of downs here for Team Green. As Weeb is going to look to maybe pass this one, or is he going to run? He's going to run, looking for some blockers. Maybe he'll just do it himself instead. Still on his feet, Daniel Weeb. What a run. This one might be the best one of the night. It's another Team Green touchdown, and another touchdown for Daniel Weeb. Looked like he was running out of steam towards the end of that run, and I don't blame him as he almost went from one end of the field to the other end of the field, sideline to sideline almost. And it's another Team Green touchdown. I guess there's no reason to even have Blacklock line up under center. You don't need to. As there's a look at Weeb on the one side, shook off a tackle, got a block, and then he just kept bouncing it outside, and then had another lead block there. Extra point is good and through, and it's a 28-21 football game. So the first game of the night tonight has shaped up to be a dandy, and we still have 8 minutes and 52 seconds to go. We're getting another look at that on the fake reverse. Good job to just tuck that football, shook off a tackle, and the other way he went. And good job there by Anthony Lukin to get out and throw a block for him. And towards the end, it looked like he was kind of slowing down, as it's been the Daniel Weeb show in the second half. So Team Green has the ball on the tee as Stratichuk will kick this one. It's a short kick. That one's caught in the air by Flamin. Tries to get outside and is forced out of bounds. So Team Black will step back out on offense. They've held their own in this football game. So it's a 27-21 Team Green lead. And now we'll see what Team Black can do as a response. So Sander out of the gun. There's a snap, little low. He'll give that one to Justin Park. Park's been good in the second half too.
Park takes the handoff. Tripped up by number 17, Caden Bradley.
Caden Bradley in on the tackle. So, 2nd and 3. So there's the snap, little low. That one actually bounced off the foot of Sanders, so both him and Park dove for it, and Justin Park wisely just falls on the football, but a tough break there for Team Black. So a low snap that looked like it bounced off Sanders' one cleat. Oh, maybe it was his hand. But great job there by both Sander and Park to just fall forward and jump on that football. So time winds down here in quarter number 4. Second down, Sanders going to drop back. Has time, has a man, but that one's out of the reach of Jonathan Gorniak. Check that, Caden Hine.
Turnover on downs by Team Black.
That was 3rd down, sorry, so that'll be a turnover. So good job there by the defensive team Green. So now team Green's offense will take over in good field position. See if they can't try to add to this lead here, as they really haven't been able to pull away. They've gone ahead by a score multiple occasions, but Team Black has always fought back to tie it up. There's a snap and flags will fly. Looks like this will probably be procedure.
Prior to the snap, procedure, offense, number 56. 5-yard penalty, replay first down.
So the official's microphone is working again, so that's good news as well. And it is indeed procedure. So it'll be 1st and 15 now. There's the snap, and Weeb will fake the handoff. Take it himself, tries to get away, and he'll reverse direction and go the other way. And Daniel Weeb has nothing but room. He's going to do it again. Why not? Daniel Weeb, another touchdown run, and right on cue, Team Green will extend their lead. So great job there by Weeb as he ended up reversing direction, as it looked like he was going to go straight forward, maybe try to head out left, and then was able to bounce it out right as Ryland Epp almost was able to get him down. He had a whole bunch of room on that right side of the field. So now a 33-21 Team Green lead. With 6:29 left to go in quarter number 4. So a little bit of a confusion there, maybe. As Team Green will come out, and it looks like they're going to try the 2-point convert. Trying to make this a 14-point game. Weeb fakes it a couple different ways, gets outside looking for the pylon, and is he in? He is, so great job there by Weeb. So the 2-point convert is good, and that will indeed make it a 35-21 lead for Team Green. So good second effort there by Weeb as well, as we'll get another look at the touchdown run. And Ryland Epp almost brought him down, actually got his hand warmer on him. And then Weeb just reverses direction and heads back the other way. So 6:29 left to go in quarter number 4. There's the kick. Flaman will take that one as he's going to try to set out wide. Tries to get a couple of blocks, tries to break a tackle, and does, and then he's finally brought down. As that's Jackson Sexsmith in on the tackle. So we'll see if Team Black decides to put the football in the air a little bit more. So far it's been the Justin Park show, which isn't a bad thing, as Park has answered the bell. So 1st and 10. There's the snap. Sander is going to air one out. He's got a man. That one is in and out of the hands of Caden Hine. So it was a good throw by Sander, and Hine bobbled it and couldn't ultimately come up with it, and that'll bring up second down, which is a tough break for Team Black because, look, did that one get tipped? It might have been tipped by Judah Arthurs for Team Green. Either way, it falls to the turf, so it's now 2nd and 10. So there's the snap. Sander dropping back. He's going to air one out. He's got a man. That's Flamin, and just out of reach of Noah Flamin is that football. As it looked like that one was just shy of his fingertips, so 2 misses, a 2 and out on 2 footballs that were very, very close to being caught. But that point is moot as it's now 3rd and 10. And Sander will boot this football away. Good snap. Sander is going to pump that one away. That one will bounce. Will Weeb have a chance to return it? He will. Trying to be patient and find some room to open up it, and he gets met by a host of Team Black tacklers.
Tackled by a host of players on Team Green. Team Black.
So now a fresh drive coming out here for Team Green. Looking to add to their lead one more time, and with 5:07 left to go, a score here would probably go a long way to putting this one in the bag. Of course, they're looking to go 3-0 in this Football Sask Academy. This is the final night. 2 other games coming up tonight, one at 6:45 and then one at 9. So under 5 to go now in quarter number 4. Weeb back in at quarterback. There's the snap. They'll give that one to Xavier Provost.
Xavier Prevost with the carry.
So Weeb electing to hand that one off this time out of the Wildcat formation. Flag down as well. So we'll have to see what that's about. Talking to the Team Black sideline and head coach Chad Palmer. And Team Green is going to move backwards as well.
Unnecessary roughness, face mask, number 26 of the offense. Black is elected to have the play stand, 15-yard penalty, so it'll be 2nd down.
So a face mask against Prevost. So that'll be 2nd and 21. And Blacklock will return to his quarterback position. There's the snap. They'll give it back to Prevost. Big hole, and he is upended there by a member of the Team Black defensive unit. I believe that was Mason Horner.
Tackled by number 39, Logan Stoltz.
So they'll call that one pretty much no gain. I'll pick up a few on the play. So now Flamin and Park are back to return this punt here for Team Black. Still lots of time left. 4:05, and they're down by 2 scores. So Weeb will boot this one away. Boy, a big return here for Team Black could go a long way. Good snap. Good punt as well. That one will bounce. Park will pick that one up right near midfield, and he'll be met by a few different Team Green players. Flags fly on the tackle.
Tackled by number 1, Rhett Shell.
So we'll see what that penalty marker is about.
After the play, unnecessary roughness, number 7 of the receiving team. It's a 15-yard penalty from the point of Paul's end. First down.
So that'll be Maxwell Bright on the penalty. As we're going to look at it here. Oh, yeah, okay. That is definitely worthy of a 15-yard penalty. So maybe a little frustration setting in for Team Black. So they'll move backwards to start this drive. 1st and 10. 3:25 and counting to go. Down by 2 scores in quarter number 4. There's the snap. They'll shovel past that to Flaman. Flaman got a big block, and now he's got some room. He tries to get outside. Noah Flaman is still on his feet. What a run there from Noah Flaman on the shovel pass. And that's a big, big gain on a 1st down. He got a great block there, too. Right near the line of scrimmage. And that definitely helped. So he was just coming across the middle, and that was Justin Park, I think, that laid that block. So 1st and 10, Sander out of the gun, and he'll pitch it to Park. Park now trying to bounce outside and might have made his way back to the line of scrimmage, but other than that, nothing doing.
Forced out of bounds by number 31, Jackson Sexton.
So just under 3 minutes to go here. Second and 10. Big play here for Team Black. There's the snap. Sanders stepping back. Has time. He'll get that one out. That one is Flaman on the catch. So not enough for the 1st down, but they do move closer, and you got to think that they're probably going to opt to go for it here.
Tackled by number 31, Jackson Sexton.
So 3rd and 3. I don't think you have much of a choice if you're Team Black. You got to keep your offense out and go for it down 35-21. Still lots of time, but they need a conversion here. There's the snap. Sanders going to give it to Park. Park is looking for the 1st down yardage, and he gets there.
Park takes the handoff. Looks like it's enough for a 1st down.
By maybe a yard or two, but it doesn't matter. It's a 1st down. So now under 2 minutes to go and counting. You got to think that Team Black might be looking to take a shot to the end zone here. Want to make sure that they leave themselves with enough time, as they need 2 scores. There is that shot to the end zone. Almost caught, but out of the hands of Caden Hine, as he got one hand on it, but he couldn't bring it in with 2. But there was that shot to the end zone. 2nd and 10 coming up. Be interesting to see if they want to do the same thing. So Team Black will break huddle. There's the snap. Sander over the middle. That one is caught. Is it a touchdown? It is. Noah Flaman, a great catch in traffic. So there's 1 score back for Team Black with 1:35 left to go. That was a great throw by Sander and a great catch by Flaman too. Just over the middle, and Flaman caught that one between a few Team Green defenders, and Sander put that one in a good spot. So the extra point is up and through. So it's now a 35-28 football game. So 1:35 to go. Team Black needs a stop, and then they need another scorer. Keep in mind, the next game of the evening will kick off at 6:45, maybe a little after, but that has Team Blue against Team White.
For cleaning, and all SMF gear has to be returned. All Saskatoon high schools, helmets and shoulder pads must be returned along with the jerseys and pants directly after the game.
So we'll see if they're lining up for a short kick here. LePage, the kicker. And whistles will be blown. So they will try this all over again. So the ball is on the tee, and LePage will attempt to kick this one off yet again. There it is. This time it's a short one. That just goes to one of the first men on Team Green, who will pick it up and just basically fall to the ground.
Kickoff. Grabbed by number 99. Valancourt Pettis.
So out comes Team Green again as they look to put this one away. 1:32 to go. It'll be interesting to see how they want to play this drive. They've gone almost exclusively to the Wildcats in this second half, and they're going to do the same thing here. And why not? Daniel Wiebe is accounted for every single score. There's the snap. Wiebe is going to roll out, has some blocks. He's being chased down there, and that's a great tackle by Logan Stoles.
Wiebe, quarterback keeper, tackled by number 39, Logan Stoles.
So a great job there by Stoles, who didn't allow him to get outside. And that's a big tackle. So Team Green had too many men as well. That penalty will be declined. So now they'll break huddle and head to the line again.
Correction, Team Black has chosen to accept the penalty, so the first down.
So Team Black has chosen to accept the penalty as opposed to decline. So it will be first down again, but first and 20 as opposed to what would have been second and 10 or so. And now they're going to mark this football forward.
Correction again, Team Black has chosen to decline the penalty. It'll be second down.
So they had declined it, then they had accepted it, and then they had declined it again. Well, either way, here we go. Referees are allowed to make mistakes too, I suppose. So they will try to wind down this clock as the time clock shows 5 seconds. Play clock, time clock shows just over a minute. There's the snap. Wiebe is going to take it himself. Is he going to get much of anywhere? He's not. So a big stop there again for Team Black.
Tackled by number 51, Mason Horner.
So Mason Horner in on the stop. Team
Green bringing on the punt team.
And now this is going to get exciting. So Team Black down 35-28, big defensive stand, and they're going to get the football back. Play clock is going. They're not going to have time for a lot of plays when they do get the ball back, however, so a big return here would go a long way. A little bit of a low snap. Weeb still able to get it away. High kick. Flamin returns that one. Noah Flamin up the sideline, and a decent return for Noah Flamin. There's a flag down, however.
We're coming down to a photo finish here, folks.
We'll see what the penalty marker's about.
Unnecessary roughness, kicking team, number 1. The 15-yard penalty be at the end of the run, be first down.
So unnecessary roughness against Team Green. That's Rhett Shell on the penalty. So now Team Black will be able to mark this football forward 15 yards. With 31 seconds left. Sander, we all know, has a strong arm. That's been on full display tonight. And now he has a chance to utilize it here. Just missed a couple of times in this game on long passes. Sander, he'll elect to go short. Flamin gets wrapped up. Good open field tackle there.
Taking the crossing pattern for some bottom yards, tackled by number 40.
That was Isaac Mikhailuk on the tackle. Now 25 seconds to go and counting. No huddle here for Team Black. Sander, the snap, good snap. Gets good protection, flag down. That one is picked off. Sexsmith has it. There is a flag down, but for now, it's a Team Green interception.
Big interception for Team Green.
Offside, offense, number 87. The play's decline, result will play, interception, first down, Team Green.
So that'll do it. Offside on Team Black. So with 12.6 seconds left, Team Green is going to walk out of this one. The final game between these two teams in the academy, victorious. So that'll make Team Green 3-0 to finish up the Football Sask North Academy, at least their schedule. 2 other games tonight. So Green 1 will move to 3-0. Green 2 will look to move to 3-0 tonight as well. And Team Black will finish the academy with no victories. So this was one heck of a football game to kick off the first of 3 tonight. Weeb out of the Wildcat again. They're going to try to get him one more. High snap. So Weeb will just kill time here. He'll run around. Try to let that play clock get down to 0 as he'll go backwards some more. And then he will hit the turf. So there it is. Team Green walks away with a victory in this one. It was close, 35-28 the final, and they will get out of the academy undefeated at 3-0. Great game, and if that's any indication of how the other 2 games are going to go this evening, we are in for a fantastic Wednesday night of football as So there was an illegal block at the back, but Team Black will just decline that one.
TM2 clear the game for Team Black, number 21, Justin Bart.
So that'll do it as the next 2 opponents are walking to the field, and we'll have that coming up for you as well. But for the first game of the academy, it's Team Green 35, Team Black 28.